Hello, welcome to this week's Thrive in 5. I'm Leanne Spencer, for those of you who don't know me. Now this week, there's been a couple of times in the last month or so when I've woken up and felt tired and I may have had to come in and present. So what have I done to get myself going? Well, I've got three kind of approaches to this, if you like. First thing I would do is get up and have a cold shower. Now it's something I will typically do anyway, but if I've woken up and I'm feeling tired, I'm absolutely going to have that cold shower because it really wakes you up. It gets certain hormones going that make you feel alert and kind of up for it. So that would be the first thing. And if you're not ready to have a cold shower, just splash your face with cold water because it'll have a similar benefit. So that's number one. The second thing I'll think about very carefully is what I have to eat, both in terms of breaking my fast, my breakfast, but also what I'll have throughout the day when I'm feeling under-energized, because the last thing I want is to have something that is high in blood sugar, or rather raises my blood sugars. I'm going to want to have something that is slow release energy. So I'll definitely be avoiding sugars. I'll definitely be avoiding refined carbohydrates and those kinds of foods. And then the third thing is that I'll be making a real effort to move. And not, frenetically. Yes, I could do a little bit of HIIT exercise, but to stand instead of sitting, to try and stay mobile and stay active. That I think is really key, because the more sedentary you are, when you're tired and low in energy, the more it's going to be difficult to get going and to get energized. So it's cold water to start with, whether it's cold water face washing or a shower. It's being really careful about what you eat and making sure that it's slow release energy, not something that's going to really spike your blood sugar. And then the last point would be around movement. And that's what I do anytime I wake up not feeling optimal, but I know I've got to go out there and perform. So that's it from me. If you've got questions or feedback, as always, let me know. Leanne@bodyshopperformance.com. And otherwise, I'll talk to you next week. Stay healthy.